Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly grocery haul. And this week we went to 3 different stores. Yes, 3 stores. You're not going to believe it, but we hit up Walmart, Sam's Club, and I happened to be in Target and I grabbed a few things in there as well because they were really great deals. And you're going to be surprised, but I actually have no Ibotta deals for you guys this week. I am having a little bit of an issue with my Ibotta app right now, as much as I do love it. So I do recommend you guys, join it if you are not yet. It is a really great app. But currently, they're just having some issues. So they had to shut down my account for, I think it happens to other people from time to time. But like I said, it is still a really great app. So if you have not joined yet, I highly recommend it. So there are no Ibotta deals this week, but all in all, I still did find a lot of great things that I want to share with you guys. And I will, as always, if you are new here, I always put the prices on the screen so you can see how much everything costs, and I will give you the total at the end. So let's get into this and let me show you what I got this week. All right, so we are going to start with bread, and I am so excited because if you watch my grocery hauls every week, or if you are new here and you don't know, I usually always check the bread clearance in Walmart because they always have such really great deals. In the last few weeks, they have had nothing, or at least I'm just missing it. But this week they had tons, and if I had an extra freezer, I probably would have bought more to stock up, because what I do is I will either pre-slice these either into sandwich sizes or lengthwise, and I will make pizzas out of them, like quick pizzas for the family. It is so, such an inexpensive way to make quick meals. So I lucked out, like I said, and found a bunch. And these, what are these? These are the Italian loaves. Are originally $1, and I got them for 50 cents. So I got 4 of the plain ones. And then back here, I got 1 of the onion, and then this one over here, I believe, has Italian garlic herb seasoning on it. So I thought that would be great. Also, if that could be good for pizza or making garlic bread, and like I said, or sandwiches. And I usually, like I said, I slice it up ahead of time and I leave it in the same bags, and I just keep it in the freezer, take it out as needed. They also had some bagels on clearance as well, and the family actually did already eat a couple because I'm actually filming this the next day because we got home very late after grocery shopping, so I didn't get a chance until today. So they've kind of, eaten a few items that I will let you know as we go along. But they did have a few bagels this morning. So each of these bags did originally have 6. It's like a mix of just different ones. They're like the day-old bagels, but like I said, you can slice them, put them in the freezer. These were each $1.19 for each bag. And then over here, my husband absolutely loves pretzel rolls. So they have these Bavarian, I know I'm not saying that right, pretzel hamburger buns, and these were on sale for $2.39. It is a 6-pack. That is what they look like because he already had one. So I'm going to probably rewrap these because this bag will not seal, and I'm gonna just keep them in the freezer. Then back here, I grabbed one of these little thin crust pepperoni pizzas for my son, just for a quick lunch throughout the week. It's summer, so I got to just find things to keep them, keep the kids fed, when they are home and just looking for something to munch on. And if you guys are new here, my daughter and I are vegan. I actually eat a vegan keto diet, and I do have a whole playlist if you want to check that out. I'll link it right here in the iCards if you want to check out how I have been doing on that. I am now in my 6th month, and I am doing so great and absolutely loving this, keto lifestyle. And then my husband and my son actually do eat some meat and cheese. So my grocery hauls will have a variety of all different items. So got that for my son. For myself, these are a great, or at least I think they are a great keto snack. Some people may think differently because they do have some flavoring and stuff like that on them, but I find that these smoke flavored almonds are so satisfying when I'm looking just for something a little salty and crunchy to have. I just will have a small little handful, and they're only a few, couple net carbs per serving, and they are so good and very, like I said, very satisfying and filling. Another keto item, and I use this for the family too when I'm cooking, but I needed some organic coconut oil. And then we had gotten this last week in our grocery haul. I found it on clearance. They are these 3 packs of these specialty olives. and they were so good. So we happened to come across another package of them still on clearance. So I grabbed them because they were on clearance for $5, and you can't beat that for like the specialty olives because they can be a little bit pricey. Another new item, which I think it was Nicole Burgess. If you're not familiar with her channel, check it out. She has a lot of great videos. She does grocery hauls, keto, lifestyle, Dollar Tree, all kinds of stuff. But she had mentioned that this organic great value peanut butter is only 1 net carb. So if you're somebody who does follow a keto lifestyle, this is a really great find because sometimes peanut butter can be a little bit higher. So I grabbed 2 of these because I have a feeling once the word gets out that this is low net carbs that they're going to be selling out of it. So I highly recommend it. And I did actually open one and try it, and it is really, really good. It has a very nice consistency, and it's just all peanuts. It's all that's in it, no sugars or anything added. And then along the lines of like the nut butters, I love these little Maranatha little packets. I love to keep these in my pocketbook or in my gym bag when I just need like a little something, and it is enough just to satisfy me if I'm out and on the go and just looking for something to eat. So I got 3 of the almond butters and 2 of the peanut butter. And the almond butters, I believe, are only 2 net carbs for the pack, and the peanut butter are, I believe it's 3. Let me see. Let me flip it over in case you guys are interested. There are the macros right there. Let's see. Total carbs. I can't see it. Sorry, guys. Let's see. 5 and fiber. So 3 net carbs for the peanut butter for 1 packet. So not bad at all. Then back here, I got some extracts. Oops, sorry. Some maple extract, which I have purchased before, is really great to add. You can add it to pancakes. Sometimes I make like a vegan, like bacon using like tofu and stuff like that. But really, really good, and doesn't add like any extra sugar, but gives the nice maple flavor. And then I figured I would give this butter flavor to want to try. I want to like start experimenting with some keto baking. So I thought that these would be, really good things just to add in there just for a little extra flavor. For produce, not much because I will be showing my farm share right after this. You will see my farm share as well. But I did grab a few plum tomatoes because we love tomatoes in this house. Now I did get some in the farm share, so you will see those. I got heirloom tomatoes, but my son prefers these, so I grabbed just a few of those to have throughout the week. And then it is back. The broccoli is back. I know last week I didn't have any. If you guys watch my grocery hauls every week, I am obsessed with broccoli. I just throw this on a baking sheet. I actually did it in a couple of my meal prep videos, and I just cook it up and keep it throughout the week, and it is great to just have on hand if I'm just looking for, make a quick veggie bowl, or sometimes I'll top it with some tofu or something like that. Really, really easy to just cook up and, just to have it available, especially for the way I've been eating. It is a great, great thing to have just to fill me up. Let's see. So over here, we're still on Walmart, guys, just so you know. This is the Great Value Garlic Powder. Just needed one of those. And this is another repeat buy. This espresso instant coffee. I love this stuff. It's so good. Nice and quick and easy. Also needed some shredded not mozzarella cheese, and cheddar cheese. So I got a package of that. That is the 16 ounce. And then down here, there were actually 2 of these brown cow yogurts, but my son already had one. There was a strawberry and a blueberry, and then I picked up the 4-pack of the Great Value strawberry yogurts as well. He likes to snack on those throughout the week. And then I also got him it was a 2-pack of cream cheese, and he already opened the other package. I told you, everybody already started eating this food before I even got to haul it. So there was 2 of the cream cheese as well. And then also got some American cheese slices, which you can see somebody already opened that also. So that was everything for the Walmart haul. So I'll leave the total right here for what I spent at Walmart right on the screen, just so you guys can see. And then now, like I said, I did happen to stop into Target, so I found a few things in there as well. My daughter and I recently, I found out that the Morningstar corn dogs were actually going to be vegan. If you're not familiar with Morningstar Farms, they are, not all of their products are vegan, but they are slowly working on making all of their products. I believe by 2021, they will all be vegan. So I know they had done the chicken, all the chicken items, and some of the veggie burgers. Just be careful, not all of them are. But they finally made the corn dogs, and she was so excited to have these, you know, for either for lunches or for dinner. Now myself, I won't be having these because of the carbs on them, but we have had these in the past when we were vegetarian, and they were really, really good. So she's very excited to get to try those. Then we grabbed some of this Sweet Earth harmless ham. We've had this before. It is pretty good. It was on sale, just so I figured I would grab it. You can see right there, it's vegan. It has like a smoky, savory flavor, hint of maple, and it's not too bad if you're doing the keto diet. Here are the macros here. It is 5 slices are 4 net carbs, so not too bad. Nice, you know, high protein as well. So decent product as well. And then we were also excited to find that our Target, we have noticed, is starting to get a lot more vegan items, which is really, really great. Whether you're somebody who just eats some of these things once in a while, or maybe you just eat dairy-free or vegetarian, you know, it's just great to have like a lot of these, you know, different things available to all of us, whether, like I said, whether we are 100% vegan or not. So they had the diet cheddar slices and also the American, which I don't think I've ever had the American ones. So we are really excited to give these a try. Actually, it says new on there, so I guess they are new. So these were actually on the Cartwheel app. So we did get a percentage, I believe it was like 20% off. So that was a really, really great price because, you know, sometimes these things can get a little bit pricey. So I think they dropped it down to around $4 for each package. And that was it pretty much for our Target haul. Like I said, it was just oh, and actually the mayonnaise. Sorry guys, I almost forgot. I usually get the Just Mayo, and I usually buy it at Walmart, but I don't know if they're just not stocking it anymore or they are totally out. So I had to find a substitute because I like to have this on hand for once in a while. I will have a little bit. So the Hellmann's one is not too bad. So I did grab that because, like I said, I've just not been able to find the Just Mayo at all. And this is actually 0 net carbs. Let me see if I can turn it around for you guys just so you guys can see. There's what the macros look like, high fat. You know, now that's not something that you would have like all the time. There are the ingredients, but just once in a while, just like a little bit of mayonnaise. So that was it for the Target, you know, my Target haul. Like I said, we were just kind of passing through and I just grabbed these few items because I found them. So I'll leave the Target total right here on the screen so you guys can see how much everything was at Target. And now we are moving on to Sam's Club. So the Sam's Club items here, I got my husband some half and half for his coffee. Then I got a 2-pack of the almond milk, the unsweetened vanilla. And always make sure, if you are being careful of your carbs, make sure you always get the unsweetened. It's only about 1 net carb for a whole cup, which is really great. So I've never had the, you know, the Members Mark brand is the, you know, the Sam's Club brand. I've never had it before, so I figured we would give it a try. And they're pretty large size bottles as well. They're both 64 ounces, so that will last us for a bit. I also grabbed my avocado oil there as well because this is the best deal around. This huge bottle, I believe it's only $7.99. Let me see, what are the ounces on it? Let's see, can we see there? It's 34. So 34 ounces for this large size bottle, 34 ounces, and it was only $7.99. I also grabbed a 12-pack of, which I don't have all of them on the table, but the sparkling seltzer water as well. My husband and my daughter love to drink that. And it is the best deal at Sam's Club, and Aldi's have the best price on seltzer if you're somebody who drinks seltzer. Also grabbed some bananas for my son to munch on throughout the week. Then for my husband, for snack, he loves to pick on peanuts, so they had a sale on peanuts as well. And then my son requested some hummus, so the large containers of the Sabra hummus was on sale this week, so I grabbed that for him. And then we have a lot of carrots left over from, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, but we bought a big bag of carrots. So he has those to, you know, to dip in there as well. And then I got a bag of some shredded iceberg lettuce. And then also for the boys, like I said, because they are meat eaters, they're going to give this mesquite grilled chicken fillets a try. They are fully cooked. It is a 3-pound bag. There's a decent amount in here. It will last them quite a while because, like I said, they are the only meat eaters and they don't eat this stuff every single night. So that was pretty much everything that we got at Sam's Club. I'm gonna leave my Sam's Club total right here on the screen for you guys so you can see how much I spent at Sam's Club. And then, so that is pretty much it, guys. That is all of our groceries because like I said, I have a lot of items, you know, from the previous weeks. I'm gonna leave my total of everything all together right here on the screen for you guys so you can see how much everything was. And I'm gonna put this away and then I'm going to show you what we got at the farm share this week. Alright guys, so here is my farm share for this week, and if you are new here, I pay for this all in advance at the beginning of the season. It usually runs from the beginning of June to either like end of October, beginning of November, kind of depends on, you know, how everything is growing, you know, at my local farm. It is, like I said, it is a CSA share from one of my local farms. We have several, so you know, prices will vary, but for this particular farm, it breaks down to be about $25, $27-ish a week, depending on, like I said, how long this will go on till. But like I said, usually, you know, October, November-ish. So anyway, so this is what we got this week. And I am also, if you are new here, I also get to pick fresh herbs. And then pretty soon we will be picking fresh flowers as well, which is all included in the price. So this week, what I got was, what was actually put in the share was these pea shoots, a whole big bag. I also got some turnips as well as, oh gosh, what are they? Daikon radishes, I almost forgot. And with the greens, I don't know if you can eat the greens. Let me know down below if you know. Can you eat the greens on these? I'm not really sure. I also got the yellow, some yellow grape tomatoes. Also got it was 2 pounds, we had to measure it out, which happened to be 2, fresh summer zucchini. Also got 5 cucumbers, 1 big bunch, yet again, of collard greens. And if you are new here, I love using these like in place of a wrap. I have a gluten intolerance, so I try not to have it too much. And I also eat keto, so that means, you know, which I know I mentioned before, which means like, you know, I don't eat a lot of that stuff anyways, but these are a great replacement for that. You can roll anything you want in there, whether you aren't vegan and you want to put your deli meat in there, or you can put hummus or, you know, anything. Sometimes I do like vegan bacon and some tomato, and it's just so good. You can, like I said, wrap anything you want in here. And then you can also cook it up as well. I've done that from time to time. We also got dandelion greens, which I'm not a big fan of, but my daughter wants to give them a try. Let me know down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Do you eat these? How do you eat them? Cook them? Raw? You know, I'm not even sure. I know I have to look up on Pinterest, but like I said, I'm not really that big of a fan. Also, they do have a little farm stand, and sometimes I will purchase a few additional items. So this week I purchased some heirloom tomatoes because they are just so beautiful and they taste so good. So I got 5 of those. And then once again, I know we've got these last week as well, the oyster mushrooms. My daughter is really enjoying the mushrooms lately. They didn't have a lot, so we just got a little bit, but she really, really loves these. And then back here, like I said, we also get to pick some fresh herbs, and they have tons of different varieties. So for this week, what I got was some fresh lavender. I also back here got a ton of basil, which I will leave on my counter for a few days in the water, and it does stay very fresh. So if we need it for anything, I will, you know, just take off what I need and clean it. If it gets towards the end of the week, what I do is I will wash it, and then I just put it, I have a baggie in my freezer, and I just put it in there, and then I will just take it out for recipes whenever, you know, whenever it is needed. Also got some fresh mint, some fresh sage. I think I'm going to make my daughter some, she likes me to make her like a sage butter and put it over pasta, so I think I'm going to do that for her this week. And then over here, some Thai basil as well. And let's see, oh, and then also some fresh chives. So that is the farm share for the week. Like I said, it is all organic. Can't beat that price. If I was to go into a store and buy all of this, it would probably cost me much more than $25. That is why I love doing this every summer. I highly recommend checking out, you know, your local farms and CSAs, and, you know, and see, you know, if you can find a good value like this, you know, for fresh, you know, it's always great to get some fresh produce into our diets every week. So now that you saw my grocery haul and my farm share, now I'm going to show you what our meal plan is for this week. All right, so here is the meal plan for the week of July 15th through the 21st. So this is in no particular order, but we have those bananas I showed in the haul. Not my husband, but my son can have those. He's the only one that eats bananas. He can have them by themselves or on cereal or with peanut butter. There are also plenty of bagels left over from the weekend, so they can have those as well with cream cheese or butter. There's always oatmeal and lots of cereal in the house. And then the weekends, they usually do like eggs and bagels. And like I said, this is in no particular order. They can kind of mix and match throughout the week. For my daughter, for lunches, peanut butter and jelly, as always. That is her favorite. Or if she wants maybe to have one of those corn dogs, if she doesn't have any for dinner. For my son, he can do either the frozen pizza. He has some, the hummus. He has lots of leftover carrots from the previous week. He can do grilled cheese. There's also some mac and cheese in the cabinet as well. For myself, I will probably do like a smoothie or veggie bowls. I usually cook up all my veggies on Sunday, and I can kind of pick and choose whatever I want throughout the week. For my husband, he wants sort of like a snack pack kind of lunch this week, not feeling the deli meat. So I'm going to do like, like a bunch of snacks and protein bars and things like that, or nuts, just some good things for him to snack on throughout the day. And then the weekend is always like help yourself or whatever leftovers there are from the week. For dinner, we are going to be mixing it up a little bit this week. And for Monday, we are doing pizza because we did not do it over the weekend. So I will do like a cheeseless one for my daughter, and the boys will have the traditional cheese pizza. And then Tuesday, we are doing Beyond Burgers for my daughter and I, and turkey burgers for the boys. I will do mine like on top of a salad, and they will all have theirs on like buns, or I will use all that clearance bread that I got, and I will cut it up into like bun sizes. Then on Wednesday, I'm going to make some enchiladas for the boys, and then my daughter can either have the corn dogs, or I was thinking of even making her the pasta with the sage butter, and she can have that for the next couple days. And then also, let's see, Thursday, I'm going to do nachos. I will do a vegan version and a non-vegan version. And then on Friday, I'm going to do eggs and sausage. And then my daughter can just have probably like the leftover pasta if I make that for her, or a sandwich or something. We always find something. Then let's see, Saturday will be to be determined, because I'm not sure what our plans are, if we will be going out, or the kids will be out somewhere, so I haven't really planned anything. I usually don't plan a lot of stuff on the weekends because it's summer. We're kind of all going in different directions. And then Sunday I will probably do some sort of pasta. And that usually always my Sunday meal, because it's just quick and easy, and I always have sauce that is ready and available. My budget for this week, as always, was to be under 150 or less. I'm trying to keep it even closer to 100 now that it is summer. And we were, it was about 121, so not too bad. I do actually it was probably a little bit more than that, because I do have I'm going to have a bonus grocery haul for you guys tomorrow, because I'm going to run to another store and go get those Beyond Burgers. And who knows, I might get a couple other things. So make sure you hit the bell notification so you know when that video is up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's grocery haul. Let me know what you guys are meal planning for the week, or what you guys, what groceries, what are your go-to groceries that you have to buy every week? Is there something you have to buy every week? I would love to hear from you guys, or like I said, let me know what you guys are meal planning. I love talking to you guys down below in the comments. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Hit that red button. And as always, guys, I thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you soon. Bye, guys.